The Colonel Generals, DFGs, myself. Um, we've cleaned up that master spreadsheet recently. Tori put in a lot of work. I say we, but Tori put in a ton of work. So let me not take the credit. She did a lot of this with cleanups on the spreadsheets. We've currently adjusted that master spreadsheet for those that have visibility to just include new hires, FTO quota, roster, medal tracking, medals per day, and warning and vacation. The warning and vacation ones aren't necessarily used right now because we use Discord to reference that. So if we have any warnings, they in the reprimand channel. If we have any vacations, we can track them in the vacation channel that we have in Discord. As far as medals per day, that just shows you how many medals you accumulate at a different rank, and that's something that's not necessarily actively updated. The other three sheets within there, the new hires, the FTO quota, and the roster medal tracking, those are things that we're going to have to monitor and actively update as much as we can, because we'll be able to track activity levels there. We'll be able to track who finished what training. We'll be able to finish, track all that. So what we need to do collectively, us five within there, two Colonel Gens, two DFGs, myself, we have to actively monitor, update that, and do our best to keep that updated. As far as the other generals that we have in here and spreadsheet, we have a major general checklist spreadsheet. If y'all don't have access to that spreadsheet, I know some of y'all recently got put into this role. I need y'all to, what I would recommend y'all to do is create a Gmail address for your PD member and share that Gmail address with me, and I'll share this spreadsheet with you. So you don't have to share your personal email. It'll be outside of it, and it'll be for the game. So just set that up, send me your Gmail, and then I'll share access to that major general checklist, which is on there. And really, I want y'all to know that this major general checklist, it's not a matter of just checking things off and people is good for major gen. This is for major generals that is coming in, and we really need to take them under our wing and set them up to be successful as major generals. We need to do our best to guide them, put them in positions, do everything we're doing as kind of similar to what an FTO do to an unbadged officer. But this is at a general level, so that what we can do is we can increase the success rate of people coming in as major generals and continue growing that. We got 30 major gen spots. Granted, I'm not willing to fill them all with the faction size right now. I feel like it depends on how much we grow and what direction we go in. But this is how we set up major gens, and that's what we plan to do. So I need y'all, whoever don't have access to that major gen spreadsheet, create an email address, send me a message, tell me what that Gmail address is. You want Gmail because it's a Google sheet, and then I'll share that with y'all. Send me the email address in Discord, please. Thank you. Tori, Alec, y'all got anything?
Made a meeting, general GM meeting.
swear, this whole week, we've requested body cam from multiple officers. Oh, my game crashed. Oh, my body cam lagged. Oh, I don't have it. We need to start pushing out laps, reps, whatever we got to do, okay? And Major Generals, um, there should be a radio check every 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. We need to be on these radio checks because we've had so many officers banned for AFK the past couple days. Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, I was just going to say really seriously how important body cam is. Chief can back it up. He knows. I don't mind Major Generals knowing. I personally got in trouble yesterday because I tased the EMS worker, but because of my body cam, I was able to show why he ended up getting tased, what escalated that situation, and I was cleared on that because of my body cam. That's why we preach body cam so much. Look, it's not just y'all. Look, I even just got jammed up for it.
Go ahead, Ms. Lowe.
I just wanted to make it clear amongst everyone up here who do visitations. There seems to be a misunderstanding. The maximum time for them to visit is 2 minutes. That's what I was told by G. Tory, and I believe everyone else should know this. I don't know why someone is telling them 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. That's incorrect.
That's what we did when I was doing community affairs when we first started it. I've always done a 5-minute visitation because sometimes they'll sit up there for 10 minutes waiting on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the max is 2 minutes, and you also supposed to be checking the violations and making sure they don't have any.
Yeah, I do all that, but I always give them a 5-minute visitation.
With that being said, when I was brought in and doing my training and stuff with Lola, Lola's the one that told me 2 minutes. That's why we do 2 minutes max. Granted, if they're chilling, you know what I'm saying, they're not causing issues, there's not a whole bunch of people in there, they can hang around, you know what I'm saying, 5 minutes, it's no big issue. But for the motherfuckers that come in there, I want to speak to my client, I'm a lawyer, trying to troll and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, oh, well, I just want to talk to my friend, you can't do that, but just 2 minutes, in and out, please.
100%. Another big thing, another big topic that we need to talk on, y'all, is the units. SWAT is moving well with Undercover. I know Unknown's been out on vacation. Undercover's really taken that and under her wing, and she been doing her thing with that. And I know y'all been contributing in the SWAT King, Shala. I know that. I see that. Caleb. I see that. Jody. I wanna continue to make sure we push forward with the other units the way that we need to. We're gonna have Jeff Dent, along with a few others that is focused on detectives. So if any one of y'all standing here, or if any one of y'all that are listening to the video that are not standing here in the body cam, and y'all want to join, we know who to position into what. Detective is an important and sensitive one. I don't know how many we're gonna have in there, but Jeff's gonna be jumping in there. We know who to position into what. Detective units like that. Furthermore, I'll give you a chance right now. Yes, Danielle, I want you to continue to focus on the PDA stuff. I know that you have a high focus on that. Continue doing that. And I feel like just based on your availability and stuff that's going on with your personal scheduling and stuff, I want you to continue to prioritize that one. And then we can fill out how, what your availability is like afterwards. I also feel like, oh, here come Jeff too. Perfect. So I also feel like what King doing right now is almost a unit, basically. Hospital security and protection, it's basically a unit. And I almost feel like there can be something worthwhile to put together. Hey, based off what we've done at the hospital, we made 20 arrests. That's worthwhile. So that might be something that we can think of to put together as far as a write-up and showing. That's something that I could present in my weekly report to admins and be like, hey, this here, and go ahead, Tori.
I'm glad you said that because I was kind of taking point with that being a unit. I know we have King West as CO of HP. We have Fletcher right underneath him as 2IC. I had a word with King earlier. I told him he needs to get 6 assigned units, 6 people aside from him and Fletcher that he wants responding to HP calls. Those are going to be the only 6 responding to HP calls, and I need that list of names. But also, I wanted to touch base with Shyla and Danielle in the PD Academy. I know we have Danielle as CO, Shyla as her 2IC when it comes to this PD Academy. I want to make sure that you guys get that meeting set up with these FTOs and you're going over training, not just them training the new badge officers, but I want you to make sure they understand what is required of them when they step into these FTO positions. I know I spoke with Danielle about it. I'm not sure if she's had a chance to do that yet. So make sure you have, just like we have our weekly generals meeting, I need Shyla and Danielle meeting with the FTOs weekly, making sure they know what's required of them, because we do have new FTOs stepping up every rank up. You know what I'm saying? We get new FTOs. We had one last night, I think Willie stepped into the FTO position. So I need you to make sure you touch base with him. He understands his job. He acknowledges the vested rules in Discord, because I need you guys to guide him. Go ahead, Danielle.
I was gonna do the meeting tomorrow. I was gonna see if it was okay with y'all after rank ups. No, I haven't really talked to Shyla about it, but I plan on doing that tonight. That way she can, understand everything. But yeah, I was just gonna see if it would be okay to do it tomorrow after rank ups.
Yes, ma'am. Just give appropriate heads up to the people that is involved there so that they're aware of it.
Yes, sir. I was gonna put it on Discord.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Lova had her hand up earlier too, and I told her to hold on. Go ahead, Lova.
Oh, I just wanted to say that I expressed to Jeff that I would like to be a member of Detective, just a member though, because I ain't trying to be in no commanding position.
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
I'm
think
curious
Lova
to
would
see
be-
what he come up with, like as far as utilizing like the interrogation room and everything like that.
Yeah, honestly, Detective has a lot of flexibility with what it can do and where it can go, and I want to make sure that I give Jeff the appropriate handoff that I can, because the detective unit was killing it for a minute, and I want to give him whatever insight and info that I have that'll be able to set him up to succeed. Tori, can you do me?
Hey, Chief.
Go ahead. I'll call him. Go ahead. I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to kind of touch base with Fred. I know he's on vacation right now. There's not much he can do. But how is he, like, where do you stand with the whole community affairs unit?
We've had a huge conversation about that. And honestly, I talked to Phoenix the other day in the morning. He said he set up that meeting that everybody was requesting for Saturday at 5 p.m. or something like that. I don't know 100%.
Another one. Look,
That's not going to work for the simple fact Army's required to be there, and they have raid at 5 p.m. So we're going to have to touch base with him about that.
All right, if I see him in the morning, ma'am, I will talk to him about it.
All right. Also, Daquan, I don't know if you saw the SWAT chat. Devon reached back out for a more training with SWAT and Delta Force. I told him we're waiting for their higher ups to reach back for a meeting. Spaz messaged me and asked what time works for us, and I never messaged her back. So I'm gonna let you get in touch with Spaz.
Okay, cool. I know that she said something about flying out somewhere today, so she's out of town. I think she's going to be back after the weekend, but I'll touch base with her and find out when exactly, and then we'll get that moving.
All right.
Okay. I called Wiki in here because he's also going to be joining us as soon as he's ready with medals and stuff, and his involvement with units and whatnot, I felt appropriate. He's also a part of the HR unit. For those of you that do not know, all of you should know that by now, but those that don't, he's a part of it. Yeah. Is he online?
McLevin is online.
Okay, let's get him up here too. Okay. So we talked on units. We talked on some of the spreadsheets. Um, Wiki, I know that you had just jumped in here, sir. I'm gonna wait and I'll catch McLovin and you up in regards to the specifics as far as reasoning to, what I called you in for. Um, I feel like the other thing that's really important right now is we're getting a lot of attention on the outside, towards events and things that we're doing with EMS. These Hush members are doing, like last night at the car show, we had a crazy shootout over there. And there was some miscoms with Army letting people in that shouldn't have been let in, and them VDMing and getting in, all sorts of craziness. Um, anyway, that's something to just kind of raise awareness about. A lot of these EMS people are they're using multiple accounts. They have like a gang account, and then they have their EMS account. Um, I don't know if they're really cross-playing them per se, quote unquote metagaming type thing, but I know that that's there, and that's just for transparency and for you guys to understand it.
Real quick, I'm glad you mentioned that about the Hush gang. I had 2 gang members come in here earlier looking for Playboy. I told them to put their guns away. They was like, we're not hearing that shit, bitch, blah, blah, blah. I told them to leave. They left, whatever the case may be. I was at HP and a Hush Empire gang member came up to me and he was like, just so y'all know, it's up with PD every time we see y'all. So as we know, stay away from gang houses because those gang houses house like 5 different gangs, 40 plus members each gang. And we know, I don't know what the fuck their issue is, but all the Hush gangs got beef with PD. I don't know if it's personal, it's internal. I don't know if they hit their head a little bit, they're just a little bit slow. But they don't like us. So we need to make sure we have our body camera rolling at any point in time.
Yeah.
It's personal.
And we might have somebody, we've been hearing noises of somebody potentially giving information to them too, like an officer. I don't have footage of it. You need to be aware of types of officers going to gang houses, giving info out in regards to things that we doing. All eyes on deck with that. Wiki McLovin, I know y'all probably feel awkward standing there as vested. Y'all both going to be in this position too, as far as joining us and being in a suit. So I want y'all to kind of be a part of this and to be aware of the things that we're talking about. We're starting to basically, my goal is to be able to do this on a weekly basis so we can connect. And even if everybody not standing here like this, we will share body cam so that everybody is aware of this and we can have communication within the generals and everybody up. Cutthroat.
Who, Danielle?
I've heard a lot of them say that they was going to switch on us because we technically had forced Tyson to come back. So y'all just be mindful of that. They might turn on us. They said that they was planning on doing it because I've heard them was driving by and stuff. But I don't know if, they've actually started shooting at us or not yet. But just a heads up.
But we didn't force them to come back.
Did I lag out?
Honestly, they just messed. Yeah, my game lagged.
Okay, I'm good now, I think.
Yes, sir. All it was is they just updated all of our stuff, you know what I mean, for the day.
Yep, it's at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. rather. Yep.
Yes, sir. 7 p.m.
Okay, guys. So I need everybody to start thinking about what units you're being involved in, how you can contribute. Be mindful, all of y'all, as far as hiring events that we have. Make sure y'all have the interview questions. Make sure y'all creating y'all email addresses so that we can share Major General's checklist with y'all. And really, we need to push forward with this unit stuff. We really do. Like, we've been talking about it for a minute, but I really need, who's going to commit to what, and I need a list of things moving within the next day or two. and how we execute in things and what the focus is. I mean, today is Friday, so the weekly reports is due. I'm not expecting too much outside of SWAT right now. PD Academy potentially. But yes, we need to like really lock into this, because what I could do is on my weekly report I'm submitting to administrator, I can use all of y'all weekly reports that you submitted for all the units and include the, important information. Example would be like detective, 15 out of 20 Bolo.
Just put in
SWAT, we caught 7 out of 11 wanteds. We did this training, that training. PD Academy, 23 new hires. We had, this success rate. Like, this is stuff that we can list on our report that shows the value in what we do into administration, and they understand that. And then what comes of that is the faction is growing in the direction we want it to. Y'all can see it come to fruition yourselves. No problem, Caleb. You fine. I'm gonna share the video with everybody in the general group chat anyway, sir. You good? Thank you. Lover, go ahead, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I just wanted to piggyback on what you said about the interviews. I understand that Chief keeps expressing that he needs some numbers, but please make sure the numbers is quality over the quantity, because we keep having recruits coming in and crashing out first day. Like, that's unacceptable. So if you can really weed out the people who may not, have the ones who may have issues comprehending simple instructions like standing in line or standing behind a chair or are not listening, things of that nature, like that's not PD material. We need people that's actually going to do what they're supposed to do it the right way, so it can all be cohesive.
I'm glad you said that, because I want to touch base on that too. When it comes to these hiring events, whether it's the walk-in hiring event or a scheduled hiring event, for my generals, I know there's a lot of us now. You know what I'm saying? So we're dumbing it down. If you're not present for our briefing before before our hiring event, then you should not spawn in and start interviewing people. We're doing now, we have four or five generals max doing interviews at a time. As we know, there's more than 4 or 5 of us. So if you spawn in the middle of the hiring event, please touch base with whoever's supervising floor 1, whether it be Chief, whether it be Alec, whether it be undercover, whether it's Jody. Make sure you find them if you spawn in the middle of hiring event and you ask them, where do you need me, okay? Because I noticed we have people spawning in mid-hiring event. We already got people set up in certain things, doing certain areas, and you guys are spawning in, just starting interviews. It's too chaotic like that. So like I said, if you don't make it to the briefing before hiring event, you're needed. Go ahead, Alec.
Ma'am, I was just going to ask Chief, did he notice that you throw my name and his name into that pot and Lover's name, but not yours? You see that? Oh, see how she does us?
I saw it. I swear I was gonna type Ed Tory.
No, not Aunt Tori. Not Aunt Tori. Tori's going to be at the beach.
Shoot. I got enough major generals and gens to not interview anymore, Tori.
Exactly, you do. Then that's why I wanted to go ahead and touch base with that, because I know some of us are a few minutes late. That's why I'm saying, if you don't make that pre-hiring event meeting, just please find the supervisor and ask them where you're needed. I don't need people spawning in mid-hiring event and then just saying, oh, I'm here, I need an applicant, because it throws people off. And then we don't know how many people are interviewing. We don't know how many people are participating. And then we're in there and we're getting the new recruits added on Discord and badge. Next thing you know, we got 5 more recruits coming in, and we didn't even know where the hell they were because we didn't know that we had these extra officers online.
Okay, I just got a quick question. And this really just kind of came to my head. Me and Chief kind of touched base on it earlier, and I forgot about it. It just came back. Is there any opposition for King and his 2IC? My brain ain't working real well. To kind of base at HP somewhere. You know what I mean? Because like maybe if we have a face there, maybe it would be a little bit calmer, and their face will get known, and they would build that respect and that trust. People might start paying attention a little bit more.
That's what I said. That's why when Fletcher's is 2IC, first of all. That's why I kind of told King when I had the conversation with him earlier, I want names from him. Of course, all 6 of them are not going to be at HP at the same time. It'll kind of rotate through like who's online at the time and who's not. You know what I'm saying? And I told him we don't want just anybody at HP, because if that was the case, we'd send the whole units over there. I told King to take his time, pick people who are good at RPing, who don't have complaints, who you're not always hearing this person fucks up, whatever the case may be. And I had that conversation with King. So before he picks his units to go there, he's going to send a list over of who he thinks is best to patrol HP.
Okay, well, can we put part of Jeff's unit in with that? Because that'd be a good ground point for them to get information.
I feel like
very
the
select
two units.
few.
I feel like the units can work together, Alec, but they don't necessarily have to be involved in both type thing. I feel like definitely I understand that, right? And you and I know that the detective unit in itself, having somebody's presence or something at HP, there's so much activity, but it's very valuable. I hear you. I understand.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't want nobody just based there, but maybe, take one of their guys and just stick them over there each shift or something. That way there's always somebody over there getting that information for them.
Yeah, it'll be the responsibility there, the COs of the two units, to be King and Jeff. Y'all need to be able to talk through that. Jeff, hey, we have somebody, whatever, Hush gang member who's on a bolo. We know that Hush regularly is at HP, so we want to have one specific person. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I got a few members written down from the Hush gang, and the Hush gang itself written down. I have to share. I was gonna share all that, which I'll send it to you. It's in my notes.
Right, that sounds good. But this is this is how I'm thinking. Like, if I'm looking at the perspective of it from the outside, that's what I would like. We have a like Jeff hits up King. Hey, we have 3 bolos or whatever. We gonna have one unit over there. Where y'all at HP? Who's at HP? And then y'all can figure out the details of that. Whatever guidance and things that y'all need as far as what's the best method of communicate. What should we like? We here to help y'all out as much as we could. But feel free to have that conversation amongst one another. Any type of unit, like intermingling type where y'all working together, like I'm all for that. That'll bring benefit to the faction. That'll bring, higher success rates on bolos, better execution at HP. Like, you see how that's benefiting two things right there. So I'm all for that. All right, y'all. Does anybody else generals have anything? Okay. I'm looking at my clock at recording, and we at 29 minutes right now. So we kept it within that 30-minute window. I'm happy. Thank you all for jumping online and making yourselves available. Let's continue pushing forward the way we need to push forward. I feel like we on the up now, y'all. So let's just keep focused. Let's do our best to get these FTOs in a position. Remember, y'all, these FTOs and how they're executing their roles and their training and what they're doing that's going to make or break a lot of things. That's going to show a lot as far as building officers and building a faction and doing that. So let's hold them as accountable and guide them and do all of these things as best as we could, and just continue to conduct ourselves the way that we need to conduct ourselves. But again, I won't hold y'all too much longer. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. If y'all is available for the hiring event, make sure y'all let me know so that we can set up, who doing interviews and who doing what. And I appreciate y'all. Everybody take care of yourselves. Thank you again for your time.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Copy that.
My pleasure. Thank you. Tori, how are McLovin and Wiki doing on medals? Do we know? Have we looked?
I've looked, I think last night, I think Base is making his way up there. His next rank is Major General, and he's getting close to it. As for McLovin, I think he has one more rank or two before he gets to that general suit.
Okay, cool. They both just got bonuses too. Just keep working, y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. We'll get y'all set up the way we need to there.
I had a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain in detail about the metals part? Because I keep hearing you mention the metals, but I'm confused on why the metals matter when it comes to rank up when we can use those to spend on weapons. So I'm just confused on that part.
Yes, ma'am, of
Because
course.
even though,
Go ahead.
let me do
Go.
this. Even we say metals because you know how the XP bar fills up and it says XP. Those are really just medals earned. It just says XP. That's all. And when you earn medals and get that XP bar filled up, it does not affect your rank if you spend the medals that you already have accumulated from every single rank. Like right now, say Shyla, she has over 5 million medals, but in her current rank, she only has 200,000 medals, right? She needs to get to 500,000 to get to her next rank. So we're looking at that. But the overall medal, she has like 5 million. So even if you're using the medals to buy stuff out of the store, it's not going to affect your current rank. And when we say medals, we're referring to the XP.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And you can reference also that spreadsheet that we have, that master spreadsheet. I don't know if you made sense of this yet, but that master spreadsheet that we have has a medals per day, and it shows you the hourly, like how much you make per rank per hour.
Yes, I've seen that. Yes,
Okay.
the reason why I ask is because recruits come up and ask me like, how many more medals or XP I need. I tell them to just focus on the XP part because that part is what you go off of when you're ranking. Because I knew that we can spend the medals, but I also know that the per rank, however many medals you get per hour or however it goes, is that however long you've been on, that tells you how long we've actually been online, so you know if they're doing their 2 hour minimum each day.
I got you. I understand. So what I would recommend for y'all is
Oh,
anytime they talk about how many more medals do I need, where I'm at, blah, 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 open up your faction menu right now and look at the members. Okay? When you look at the members, you see a rank progress, right? In that rank progress is the current amount. That's what they're referring to as medals as far as what they currently have. So for example, Jeff got 395,507. His next rank up is 1,120,000. So
No,
if Jeff would, sorry, go.
no, they ask about how many medals and XP they need, and I keep trying to tell them focus on the XP part, which is the progression bar that you're speaking on, because that's what counts. So they're confused on this because some people are still telling them they need the 50,000 medals and 50,000 XP like it used to be before the update. And
I
I'm sorry, I
understand.
didn't mean to cut you off.
You fine. You fine. So I believe that those medals that you're accumulating on the left-hand side are also adding at 7 p.m. I don't believe that those medals on the left-hand side are immediately adding to your XP bar. Am I wrong, Tori?
You're wrong.
you're right.
Before the update, those medals that say medals earned today, they used to clock in every day at 7, right? That used to be the reset time. They'd go in, reset at 7. Yes, they still go away at 7 because that's the reset time. But now the second that fills up, it's automatically added to your total medals. I found that out
Yep.
when I was a lieutenant general.
See,
They add right away, but they do now. I promise. Because I used to watch
Tori,
that
here's
show.
my
no, they do.
question.
Yeah, they add right away.
So-
See,
Yeah.
they talking about XP, not medals. They just keep calling XP medals. That's where the confusion is. Because before, the XP did not generate what you have currently until after 7 p.m. Eastern. It was just the medals. Now it's both.
Right. So say I get paid right away, right now, right? I get paid. I make 20,000 medals. It's going to show 20,000 medals earned for today, but that's automatically going to be added to XP bar, right? The medals don't get added from my XP bar to my total medal count, which is like 2 million and something, until I rank up. That's when those medals get counted in. It's hard to explain, I swear.
That's interesting. I have to keep an eye on that. I had thought that the metals that accumulate, I don't know, maybe I didn't understand that well enough just because I guess I didn't really need. But okay. Well, I guess that's something to be mindful of.
Look at that first page. Boy, boy, boy. I love it.
Yeah, I just want to understand it so I can explain it better to them. That's all.
I get it. And Alec,
Well,
you
tell
said
them
look
we're
at that
all-
first page. We got 5 of 5,
Yes, sir.
but look
Yes,
at the
sir.
next 2 pages. We got 3 out of 5 on the next, 3 out of 5 on the next. Just look at the activity levels. It's just crazy. It's this PD.
That's
a
what we're
whole
looking
nother thing.
for. That's exactly what we're looking for. You see these people in front of us, Chief? Every one of these people in Major General suit. That's why we have the activity we have right now. Because they're putting in the work. They see us here. They see us here all the time through Discord. Our Major Generals are showing them. And it's creating unity, and that's what we're supposed to be doing.
100%. 100%. And I appreciate it, y'all. Everybody, like, honestly, it's not about how much one person do. It's really the collective effort and what we building and what we doing as a faction. I really appreciate all the time y'all putting in, the contribution y'all putting in. I know everybody got their own thing going on IRL, and I know that it take a certain level of commitment, a certain type of mindset, and all that to be able to commit to this. So I sincerely appreciate that. Go ahead, love.
Oh, I just have one more question. In regards to vacation and the units. So, like, for example, Unknown is on vacation. Now, I've been in PD this whole time. I've never taken a vacation. So, if I wanted to take a vacation, would I have to wait till he get off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just clarifying.
Just for the sake of SWAT.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
feel
'cause
like
if
all
we-
units should take.
I feel
Sorry.
like, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry. But if we send you on vacation, then King would have to run it. We know we can't do that.
Nah, you good.
Go ahead, Fletch.
I'm still even active. Even when I go to Napa to my admin, I'm still even active. When I come back, I'm still active for you guys.
Oh, we see it, Fletch. I see you every morning, sir. Every morning I see you. Man, look, I appreciate it. I tell you, look, that's something I never really get everybody together at one time because of my schedule IRL. Look, y'all guys are killing it, man, and I really do appreciate it.
Shit, he'd be like, "Don't nobody do nothing. He got to log in and do everybody's work for them. They don't do no type of training or nothing."
I do. It's called Tori and Nicole's work. That's whose work I do.
Y'all know that, like, brother and sister that beat each other up. That's my DFGs right there. I swear. Wiki, go ahead.
Oh, I'm so scared right now.
Hey, I don't know if this was answered already, but is anybody checking the members list for activity? If not, I can pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got it.
Tori does it every day.
Tori doesn't. They want to overwork me.
See how she does me, Chief?
You don't got it on
Sibling
body cam,
nuts.
so it never happened.
Oh,
On body cam.
behind you.
Don't they say? If it's not on body cam, it never happened.
Yes, ma'am. Chief's got it. Chief, I need to see your body cam, sir.
I promised my Major Gens a 30-minute meeting, sir. I turned it off at 30 minutes.
That's
Period.
what they, hey, Chief, I know your body cam's running. Yours and Fletcher's running all the time. Oh, and McLovin. So, yeah, I've got 3 angles of this.
Yep, I'm
Nope.
hearing demotion.
It's
Dang.
okay, guys. I got
You're
you.
clear, Tori.
Promotion.
I got mine
promotion.
running too.
Jody, did you have a question, sir?
Miss Lover.
Yeah, I have my body cam on.
Really, Jody? You gonna do me like that?
We
You say
all
I
got
have
it
my body
on.
cam on. You never know when I leave the game and go to my camera. I have a glitch on my camera. You never know what can happen.
Right? I like to hear that.
I love it.
And you
I love
literally
it.
just told us we better have that body cam on.
Exactly.
Mine's
At this
always
point, I'm
going.
just afraid. Let me remove
Oh,
my suit real quick.
I have a glitch. I have a glitch in the game.
Appreciate that,
Joey,
Fletcher.
You're welcome, Tori.
No motion.
All right, everyone. Let's keep it working, y'all. Let's keep doing what we need to do. We will set up another meeting time for next week to do the same type of thing. Again, I appreciate everybody. Thank you. I know that there's always consistent noise and things that is going on, but everybody contribution is definitely beneficial and helpful here. So for y'all to take the time to meet with us, it means something, and it really shows we go in the direction we want. So again, I really appreciate it. I don't want to beat a dead horse. Thank y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing, and yeah, ED on top.
King AFK.
Sir.
Hey, King. Hey, King.
She gonna be
King.
Yes. Yes.
You
Or
missed
you just wanted to
everything.
tell you somebody.
Yes. Yes.
King,
talking
you had like 5 complaints that we were just talking about, and you missed it all. Yep.
On who? Me?
Fletch, can you ask for Fred down if you're ready to go down whenever he is?
Yes, I can.
I'm just messing, King.
What are you talking about? This is the safest place in the city.
Hey, Lover, I'm gonna get that together
Come on, Fred,
on
I'll take
Discord.
it.
Y'all hiring event starting 10 minutes, by the way.
I'm gonna get that together on Discord.
My device is about to die.
No, don't send me back to
I'm about
hell.
to go hold on.
All right, say it again.
You wanna come on?
I was saying I'm gonna get that together on Discord.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna
you
get it
seen my
together on
messages?
Discord.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just critiquing it, so it look good.
Don't clog the toilet up, Tori.
You like brother in the unit. You like little
I'm gonna have to do this.
Tori, I'm gonna upload this body cam real quick. I'll be right back for the hiring
Although
event.
I'm
Okay,
old
I'm just
as
gonna
hell.
send this to the general's chat real quick. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I'll be back.
Why you telling me I'm gonna quit?
No, you won't. Shut up.
Fred?
No, I mean I can
Well,
leave
hello
from
to
here
you.
to the first floor, but I can also spawn my car here, so this works.
God damn, man. Next time you're gonna kiss me on the lips like that, at least take me to dinner first. Shit.
Crazy.
Hey, Tori.
How y'all living?
I'm waiting on Jeff, because little does he know I'm about to tase the shit out of his ass. Goddamn cat fight.
It's not a cat fight. We're jumping Tyson.
I know, I was calling him a cat too.
Hey, now.
Where's Fletcher?
Hey, look, hey, Wes, you'll have it. So,
Where is Fletcher? Because they gotta get tased.
What's up?
Mr. Godfrey thought his shit don't stink with him full, right? He's like, come on, buddy. 1v1. I was like, bro, you're not built like that. You don't want to problem. So he's like, come on, I'll show you. I'm really skilled. I was like, all right, come on. Went in there. He died twice. Then he
You
talking
give him a
about,
chance?
there he is, right there. Him. Hey, Godfrey, you all right, man?
Yeah.
All right, I just making you still good for them 2 L's I just gave you.
Yeah, I'm coming back after the way I'm coming back away from there.
All right, good. I'm booked. Thank you. Listen to this, Buddy, King, Tyson. I want y'all, and Vinny, I want y'all to go up there and look at that line for this hiring event, sir. This is what our work puts in. I just want y'all to look at that line.
Yeah, I just seen it up there. That's what I was talking about.
I'm at this point.
Hey, I didn't even know I had that shit up there.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr.
welcome,
Professor.
man.
Mr. Professor, you have to retire from EMS in order to join PD, sir.
But then you're gonna have to wait 2 hours after that.
So please exit the line, sir.
Man, taste that.
He don't speak English.
Oh, you definitely gotta exit the line, sir. You must speak English and write English. It's the majority language of this server.
All right, let me help him out real quick. I know how to speak Spanish. ¿Cómo así, Catrió?
Dang, he can't move if y'all that close.
Bro, where he gonna go? Or just tase him at this point.
Thank you, sir. You have to exit.
Wait, are we starting the interview early?
No, I'm just letting y'all know.
Dang, bro.
Chief will be giving us direction in just a moment, ma'am.
You don't speak English too.
I do speak English.
If you're helping
Say
with hiring event, I need you guys in the cafe for briefing, please. King, Fletcher, Lova, Shyla.
We'll be back, y'all. Thank you for being quiet and patient and staying in line. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You welcome, sexy.
Bruh.
Hey, Carl, Hugh went up there and he thought it's snitching, bruh.
Room right there with the new recruits. I mean, not new recruits, but the people waiting to be interviewed.
Yeah, 2 more, Tori.
This is a nice turnout.
I need Vinny and Godfrey. I need you guys downstairs on crowd control, removing people who are not listening, who are not following directions. God damn, there's so many of them. I can't see.
I'll move.
Everybody spread out. Look.
I need vested in one side and.
Oh,
yes,
do you want us to
one
get
side of-
behind here? You want us to get behind
Vested
here?
in one side of the room.
Fletcher, you'll come over
Make a
here.
line, make a line, make a line, make a line, make a line. Everybody make a line. Right here, facing the DFG. Right here, next to me. Vested next to me. Make a line facing the DFG.
Go ahead, brother.
Yes. All the vested in this side of the room.
McLovin. Go over there.
Yes, sir.
All right, I lied. I'm a liar. Real quick. I'm about to change this up real quick. I want Godfrey and Bunny West in the room standing with the applicants waiting to be interviewed. I need McLovin checking IDs, checking passports, make sure I have Mike. I need Vinny and Buddy on crowd control. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
guys are gonna. So yeah, you guys are gonna be on crowd control. Let me see. Let me be picky. And we got a lot of help tonight, guys, so we're gonna spice things up a bit. I want everyone to find a partner. My generals, find a partner, and y'all gonna do interviews together. That way it's a bit more harder and a bit more intimidating when y'all doing these interviews, okay? So guys, find a partner. Find an area to go do interviews. You're going to be with your partner doing interviews. Remember, it's quality over quantity. We want as many people as possible, but at the same time, we want to make sure that they're going to take this job serious. So once you guys find a room to go to, put it over the radio so we know. Like I said, Bunny and Free are going to be in the room with the civilians waiting to be interviewed. I'm going to have Miss Bunny West taking applicants back and forth, okay? That way we don't have to leave and there's a whole bunch of chaos. So everyone stay where you're positioned at. Miss Bunny, I'm going to have you kind of like run around. McLovin, after you're done checking everyone's passport and whatnot, you're going to be helping her escort applicants back and forth, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like it's a bit more civilized than us all running around looking for an applicant, okay? So we can go ahead and get this started. My generals, once you get positioned in the area, please throw it over the radio. That way Miss Bunny knows where to take people. McLovin, you can go ahead and start checking passports and whatnot. Wiki, you're downstairs with me.
So which one do you want me to say, man?
Copy that, ma'am.
Level East office.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Which room do you want today?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, perfect. Let's find a spot.
They're back, guys.
So what?
The officers are back.
Can I do the second floor?
My God, there's so many of them.
Please hold your mics. Please hold your mics.
I want it that way.
You're not supposed to be here.
They told me to be on the door. Oh yeah, I should be on the.
We all set?
Godfrey, I want you inside the room with Bunny, please.
She
Hey,
told me
Tori,
to
man,
be in
you mind?
check.
Do you mind if I address the applicants real quick?
Go ahead.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming. This is a great group we see here. Just wanted to do a quick reminder to everybody. Your interview started as soon as you walked in the door. So professionalism, how you listen, all that is going to play into whether you get hired here at PD, so be mindful of that.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
that, good luck.
Sir.
Go ahead, McLovin. You can go ahead and get started.
Copy that, ma'am.
Well, they got one. They got one that pulled.
Alrighty.
You're good to enter the double doors behind me.
Bunny, take her to floor 0, please.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to place handcuffs on you. That's just to get you to the next level, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you? I'm sorry. I'm lost, man. What do you want me to?
Do you feel like doing interviews? Well, then just go find a room. Tell me when you're in that room. Put on the radio where you are, and we'll have them bring somebody up to you.
Copy that.
All right, Mr. Professor, you got to work.
You're doing interview, right? All right. Okay, bye. She got a handcuff, right? Okay. Jody doesn't have a partner. He's downstairs, in the garage.
There we go. There we go. All right, you sound like you got a head on your shoulders, bro. You sound good. All right. Hold on just a second, real quick. Are you familiar with the one state rules? Are you familiar with the one state rules? Yes, sir. What is the RP9? What is the RP9 in the one state rule? Yes, sir. Take your time and look at the RP9 and see what's the RP9 in the one state rule. It's in your Discord, I think. Okay. All right. Hold on just a second.
Did they say where they want to go next if they pass?
Are you familiar with all the violations? Yes, sir. Okay, okay. All right. Hold on just a second.
You may have to change the room. That's the thing. In here, you can't hear you.
Do you know where five green zones are? Five green zones. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Do you see it? Is it in your Discord? Yes, sir. Is if the green zones is in your Discord?
Who was next?
That's a lot more people now.
Yeah.
That need somebody?
Yeah. You need somebody?
No. Hold on just a second.
I'm waiting on someone to be free to do the
Huh?
next interview.
Uh, Hold on just a second. I got one already here. He's looking up something right
I'm gonna take you again. Okay?
here. It's only five places. Yeah, you did good. And how active are you on the game? Yes, sir. How active are you are on the game? Like, are you very active on the game? Do you play a lot on this game? Okay, okay. And how many hours can you put into the game? We have a minimum of 2 hours. Okay. All right. We're gonna have somebody to take you back up. Congratulations, you passed and everything. We're gonna see if they can get you into a suit. All right. I need somebody to come take him back upstairs.
Mhm. I'm sorry, what did you say?
All right. All right. I'm gonna have somebody to take you
Oh,
upstairs
that's
in just
fine.
a minute. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs right quick. Right? Just 1 second. We're gonna come back into this room until she comes. Bring another person down when you come.
Okay, I'm running one up. Give me a second. Okay, this one is down and go to the smart one.
Okay, Bunny, just release the cuffs from my hands to your hands.
Okay. I'm going to-
Okay, cool. Good luck, sir.
Okay, go stand next to the other one. If there's no room, move to the next row. Hi, Smitty. Sir, I sent a handshake to you to take you to one of your hair.
Kawabanga. Yeah, but never do. Okay. Where they at?
Where he at?
There you go. Look like the same dude you just trying to
Sir,
raise.
sir.
Oh man, he might bring his ass downstairs. That's the same dude from last time, man. He ain't trying to get no job. Hello, sir. How you doing? Hello, sir. How you doing? Do you have a mic, sir? You have to have a mic to join this fraction. Okay, so this is not a guy who's going to join this fraction. Bring me another guy up. He's not a guy to go on the Broncos. Hey, Blake, come here. Uh, huge. He's not this guy.
Sir, I sent a handshake to you to take you to the interview, okay?
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. All right. Never mind. Blake. All right. How you doing, sir? good. My name is King West. I am a major general here. I'm finna get ready to start your interview. Hold on just a second for the question. Yes. This is up to you how you want to answer your questions.
No problem.
All right. First off, let me find out your passport.
You waiting on somebody?
All right. How old are you, IRL?
I think she's over here.
Okay. Have you ever been in a gang? Why do you want to join the police department? Okay. Do you have any other reason why you want to join the police department?
Sir, finna place you on the handcuffs and take you to the interview.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's say that you was a police officer. What can you make better to be better with the civilians? Okay. Okay. Is that all? Okay. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let's No, I'm good. I'm good on here. I'm just reading everything through. Let's say that somebody was speeding. Let's say if somebody was speeding and let's say you was a police officer and somebody was speeding, how would you handle that situation? That's how you would have started off? Okay, cool, cool. Hold on just a second. Are you familiar with the one state rules?
All right, sir. Hope to see you next time. You too.
Give me give me one state rule. You said what, sir? Okay. What's the R14? What is the R14? What is the RP13?
Okay, that was all of them. I mean,
Wow, big ass squad. Do you see anything yet,
I
sir?
have to do some mobile patrols, get my XP up so I can rank up next rank up.
Okay, sir, we're gonna have to move on. What is the RP9?
Yeah, I'm not coming with you.
Man, keep lagging out. Shit, me. Okay. Make sure your Wi-Fi and internet is all good. Make sure everything is good around your server and everything, so you can be able to finish this interview.
No, that was everybody passes up there.
Okay. That's the RP13. What is the RP9?
You gonna take him the 4-1?
Okay, very good. What are the five what are the five green zones?
So I need you to send me about all the civilians, okay?
look in your Discord, sir, and find the five green zones. Yeah, in your book. Look in your book and find the five green zones.
There's one more interview next door. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I understand. Go ahead, sir. Do what you got to do. Right now, sir, you in the interview. You got to find the five green zones. What are the five green zones?
We're right next to you. It's a whole bunch of people in the room. We all can hear you. You're
Right.
good.
No, five green zones in the city. Because what are the five green zones in the city, all around the city? What are the five green zones? Okay, sir. All right. We will have to set you back another time to come back up here to make sure that you learn your rules and regulations and everything like that. Uh, your five learn your five green zones and everything. And we will have to schedule you back another time to come back up here and do it again. Okay, sir. It's up to you to look up those five green zones. If one of these green zones is here. The other green zones is HP. Uh, come on, sir. All right, sir. The thing is, the five green zones are one HP, one of them is the hands-on, and one of them is the hospital. The other one is the church, and one of them is the gas station. So I need you to understand. I need you to understand and know these five green zones where you cannot shoot at, where you cannot use your weapon at, and everything. Another thing, I need you to be focused and concentrating and knowing that you're here for a serious business, not to play, not to mess around, not to do anything that's going to jeopardize your opportunity to get a job. So I need you to realize we're not here to play or to babysit. You understand? So when you come back, when you come back next time, when you come back next time, make sure you know all the five green zones. Make sure you know all the rules and regulations. Okay? Yeah. So come back within 24 hours. You have 24 hours to do it again. Okay? My name is King West. I am a major general here. Yes, there will be another hiring event. The day after tomorrow. All right, sir. So make sure you have everything straightened out and everything, and then come back that time, okay, sir? Yes, yes. What's up? Uh, I don't know, sir. Just look, sir. Just stop doing dumb shit right now. Stop asking dumb questions and think smart, okay? Because right now we need you to be smart if you're trying to be in this fraction. You understand? Okay, sir. Thank you, and have a nice day.
They was really laughing at his cat.
What that was
They
that?
was talking about some West trying not to laugh. Because he said one of the green zone was something about PlayStation.
Yeah. Bro.
And Lola said, he trolling. He was there yesterday. I remember his voice because he sounded like a little special. He said he was a voice actor in real life.
Crazy.
Must be in a small city. Gotta be in a small city. And I don't see him passing. And it sound like if he really was there.
Like, slow mo. All right. I'm gonna find some baby shit like kids like that. See how they using my word.
I'm finna go 'cause I ain't doing no training.
We ready to go. Bye.
I'm not doing no training. That's for y'all higher up.
I don't do no training.
Yes,
Yes, you
you
do.
do.
No, I don't.
You do RP training with them.
No, y'all do RP training. We do the interviews. That's it.
What is going on HR? So I don't have to know.
Well, I mean,
Whoop whoop. I'm halfway. I'm 100 more thousand now. And I'm on level 12. And my business is on 19. All right. You saying the same thing? Just different words are different. I don't remember all this shit. They didn't. This is new.
that's because this is what we've been going through.
It's just not roll. So I can role play for you this time.
And what the lights fucking on?
Failure to do this is one warning. Two warnings are equal to one reprimand. Right now, go over something like
I bet them people like, damn.
I'm thinking the same thing. We have to sit here and listen to all of this. Ain't trying to add some shit in there. I gotta do a test tomorrow because
So what?
my probation is valid for being admin one.
Okay.
I think I would, if I pass, I'd be admin two. I won't be in training.
It's like school. I know a dude that did all this work already. Like, was that the shit? Like, he's behind that shit. Like,
You think the store open?
no,
You think the store even open?
because of this.
I'm supposed to take it to you.
I don't
Let's see, we ain't gonna answer the phone.
look it up in my phone. See if it's-
The things not gonna be true. They, how many people know they're gonna go? I don't even know the thing is told for that.
I don't know.
None of them do.
That's just small.
You know, that store is open.
No one on the street.
This is the marketplace. Down here, baby.
What time is it? Okay. You do a test of NPDDD, NDDDBZ,